Hello MBMS, I hope you've had a fantastic morning. I'm Clyde Arnold, and this is the Deanster Weekly. First up, we have Top 10 Cheeses by Cheese Addict. This cheese tier list sprung a lot of conversation, even causing a follow-up article due to my comment about Swiss cheese being omitted from the article. The article's got a combined 26 likes and 30 comments. Next up, and this one was inevitable since day one, The Ruckerverse Saga by Zachary Rose in a Field, with a combined 17 likes, 13 comments, and a whopping 105 views and climbing after writing the script. The three-part series take you through a marvelous adventure with Mr. Rucker and his quest to save the school from the evil Mr. Cobran. The full series will be posted on Deanster Reading soon, so you can read it all at once with your friends. Next up is Top 10 Tastiest Organs. Okay, let's move on. Pepperoni Llama brought us this one, Terraria versus Minecraft. While the article painted a rather scathing picture of the debate, the conversation sparked by this was surprisingly thoughtful and civilized. Doge versus Cheems, The Race for the Dogecoin by Ada Mugray informed us of the sensational battle between the legendary meme dogs Doge and Cheems to get to the Dogecoin, possibly putting the rest of the world at risk in the process. For our sixth article, we have this interview I personally had with Gene4, who was in the Scholar Quiz semifinals. We asked his opinion on the winners and his eventual defeat at their hands. So go read that to hear what he had to say. His answer was intriguing, to put it mildly. This one is a bit more of a category than a distinct article, but Gustavo has been submitting a game review every week since mid-May. His most popular being his review of the game Cult of the Lamb, my personal favorite being his review of Pizza Tower. Gustavo puts in the work every week to write a thoughtful, multi-paragraph essay on any video game you can think of. He has also reviewed Terraria, Shotgun King, and Roblox. He goes into great depth in his Shotgun King review, fleshing out its virtues while explaining clearly his qualms with the design. Overall, Gustavo's reviews have contributed much to the intellectual environment that flourished here at the Deanster Weekly. Another successful article by Zachary Rose in a Field, this one called Status Hierarchy of Uncrustables, outlined a theory connecting one's Uncrustable sandwich flavor to one's social status, which was contested by many, including Pepperoni Gustavo. It was a unique article that certainly intrigued all of us. Cheese Addict surprises us all with his stunning exhibition of the power of artificial intelligence to write in his essay, An AI Raps. The lyrics that the program displayed were truly marvelous, and it serenaded us about the beauty of cheese like no other human could have in such short notice. Maybe AI won't be so bad after all. Writing the script took 2.5 hours so far. Another newspaper that brings news to the good students of MBMS is the Weekly Meme. An excerpt republished to the Deanster Weekly was enjoyed by many. The Among Us Ensemble, explained by Joe, explains the ensemble, its cast of memes, and the goings-on of the group. I would definitely recommend this newsletter to all those who like to be up-to-date, at least as up-to-date as a middle schooler usually is, on meme culture. The link should be in the description of this video. It's Burger King trying to hypnotize you. I know this is more than 10 articles, but at the Deanster Weekly we exceed expectations. Also, I wanted this one to make the list. This article is also by Pepperoni Llama. Man, the Pepperoni brothers are everywhere. It brought public attention to the epidemic of the Burger King's hit song Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill. This was important and it brought us some valuable information about this problem. Okay, we'll be right back after this commercial.
Satero, 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 Satero. Actually used on real people. Satero, 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 Satero.
Leading to lung cancer, dying, diabetes, and everything else that could kill you, including cancer, diabetic cancer, and everything else cancer-wise.
Welcome back. You might be wondering why the Deanster Weekly even exists. If you haven't seen our page explaining this might be somewhat confusing, but I will lay it all here. The Deanster Weekly was created to combat monopoly, a monopoly on information, on speech. While all the slanders and jokes are fun, we can't discount the effort it takes to produce a full video each and every day of the working week. However, the airwave has grown complacent on its throne. It has never been challenged before, at least not in 5 years. It was time for the long-standing, state-sponsored media to be challenged by the people. It was time for the good people of MBMS to have their voices heard. Mr. Boehner, I don't hold any grudge about your program, and I certainly don't dislike it. However, not all monopolies can rule forever. Rockefeller defeated Vanderbilt. The U.S. government won against Rockefeller, and the Deanster Weekly is the future of MBMS news. The era of centralized media in the school has ended. For those of you who are concerned about the future of this broadcast, as the bulk of our staff graduates middle school, this is what we have to say. The Deanster Weekly will keep updating your articles over the summer, and again throughout the next year while we are at Miracosta. However, this broadcast will actually remain offline until August when school is starting again. Well, that's all the time we have today. We'll see you next year on the Deanster Weekly, and as the great Walker Watson once said, stay classy, MBMS.